Alright, so we're going to find all the zeros of that polynomial there. So let's set our equation equal to 0. So x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8 equals 0. And now we get to factor. What was our first step of factoring? Do you remember?
Group them.
Greatest common factor. Do I have a greatest common factor here? No. What was my second step? Count the number of terms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. And how do you factor 4 terms? Grouping. So we're going to split it in half and common factor the first part. What can I take out of x cubed and 2x squared?
X squared.
So remember, when you take it out, you write it down and then you divide by it.
I'm not a fan of taking it out.
So we get x plus 2. Always factor out that sign. So we're going to take out a negative. What else can I take out of negative 4 and negative 8?
Negative sign.
A 4. I already took the negative out. So take out a 4 also. So we're going to divide all these by negative 4. Which gives me x plus 2. Yes, what's in parentheses has to be the same or we made a mistake or it doesn't factor. Now, we've got these two terms here. What do they have in common? The x plus 2. So we're going to take those out. And what are we left with?
X plus 2, x plus 2.
X squared minus 4. Which is a difference of squares. So we're not done factoring. So what's the square root of x squared? And what's the square root of 4? So remember, one gets a plus and one gets a minus. Okay, so what do we do now? Yeah, set them each equal to 0 and solve.
Just take out
Alright, so we set them each equal to 0 and then solve, right? So subtract the 2. Subtract the 2. How many answers am I going to get?
3.
How did I know at the beginning there was going to be 3? The largest exponent. The degree of it tells me the number of solutions we're going to have. Now, I have 2 solutions here that are the same. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay if 2 of the solutions are the same. Anybody know what that's called? Yeah, it's multiplicity. So that just means that my answer really is the x equals negative 2. And it's got multiplicity of however many times it's there. So 2. And then we have the other answer of x equals 2. So I could have wrote it either way for now. But we're about to talk about multiplicity, so then we can write it the second way.
Yeah, we're not that advanced.